guys what I do for a hair wash day. Running a business, I learn something new every day. I am starting to date again. Morning, you guys! I feel like I haven't filmed a YouTube video in ages. So today we're hopping back on the train. It is, what is today? It's a Thursday morning and it's so snowy outside. By the way, as I'm filming this, it is March and it snowed this morning in Chicago. And like, I guess we can expect these things from Chicago, you know? It's just that I don't want it to be snowy. Like, logically, I know that this is gonna happen. Like, I know that we're gonna get one more snow in April and then we'll be like in the clear and we can actually call it spring. But right now, it still feels like we're in the thick of winter and I don't know if I love that. But anyways, the point of this video today is really to take you guys along for a day in the life, maybe a few days in the life. We'll see how much content we get filmed today. But I'm gonna show you guys just like what I typically do for a day, especially like a very at-home work-heavy day. I have a lot of filming that I need to do. I have a lot of emails that I need to get to. I have some planning ahead for some exciting things for Nuri, my company. So I'm gonna take you guys along for all of that and kind of like talk you through my day because it is definitely a unique lifestyle and it's something that I'm personally still adjusting to, like working for myself, being my own boss. I'm gonna show you guys like every side of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. But right now, I need to get ready for the day because I look like a grandma. We can't be filming things like this. So I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my skincare, and then we will jump into the day. We're listening to my ovulation playlist, by the way. Focus on me. This is the one that I have on my Spotify. I made a different playlist for every phase of the menstrual cycle. So I have like a follicular one, an ovulatory one, menstrual, and then a luteal phase one. And they're just, I mean, if I may pat myself on the back, they are just so like spot on for exactly how I'm feeling. And right now I'm getting closer and closer to my ovulatory phase. So we're feeling a bit frisky. We're feeling vivacious right now. And I don't know about you, but I love to really double down on these little moments of joy. When they come, I know that they're fleeting. So I try to like really like saturate myself in the feeling. So I like to like use music to kind of enhance the emotions. I know that sounds so like dorky of me, but we're listening to the ovulation playlist this morning, okay? Cueing Doja Cat. Also, I just got this candle from Anthropologie yesterday. It smells like heaven. Ugh. I do like some work with FP Movement, which is Free People's activewear brand. And I was there yesterday for a meeting to meet like one of their directors for studio. And they had this candle lit in the bathroom of the FP Movement studio. And I was like, I need that. And there was an Anthropologie like literally right across the street, of course. So I walked right over there after the meeting and I got this candle. And then I got the one that I lit earlier, which is like, I want to say vanilla and plum. They smell so dreamy. And I know like I'm such a hormone health nerd. And I know that like candles are not necessarily the best thing for your hormone health, but like they bring me joy. And everything else that I do is for my hormone health. So like a girl's gotta live somewhere, you know? It's all about balance. Guys, my hair is so greasy. It's definitely a hair wash day. I'm gonna show you guys what I do for a hair wash day. Behold, my trinkets. So we're gonna do hair oiling. I feel weird like talking to you through the mirror. This is the oil that I use. I love this one. Okay, now I stimulate my scalp with this. You could also just use like a brush or like a little scrubber to stimulate your scalp, but this is a high frequency one. I absolutely love it. I definitely recommend this to anybody who has like acne or wants to promote hair growth because they have different attachments for different needs. Starting to get toasty, so I took my robe off. While I have it out, I put on this different attachment. I'm gonna go in and zap my face. Just kind of zap my pimples for like 15 seconds. It feels like a bee sting and it kind of makes me want to sneeze, but it works, so it's worth it. Just putting the oil all over my scalp, and I'm pretty generous with it, but we also don't want it to look like the hair is like soaking wet either, because that can congest your hair follicles if you keep it on too long. I love the song. Madonna, yes. Yeah, you just can't catch me in my luteal phase with this kind of energy. It's not possible. Getting my ends a little damp so I can put on this anti-breakage hair serum. If my body was a boat, could you steer that sail up? Be that much better. So much potential. Always give the leftover water from my hair days to Ophi. This is Ophi, by the way. Her full name is Ophelia. I love her very much. I've had her, I think, for like 3 years now, but I'll give her like a little rainforest treatment with the mist because she thrives off of this. I'll put it on her roots too. I am on such an Ariana Grande kick right now. Like, I cannot stop listening to her album Positions. This is like peak ovulation song. In honor of Ariana Grande, we're gonna use the Rem Beauty blush. This is shade and Scene. It's like very coral. I feel like I only look good in this when I have like a very strong tan, but we're going for it today. And maybe I'll do a fake tan tonight. Only thing that I don't love about fake tanning is that you smell so foul for like at least 2 business days. Like, you gotta give it 2 to 3 days before you can like be around other people confidently. And like, one of my biggest fears in life is that I smell bad. Like, I don't ever want to come across like I have bad hygiene. So I really don't love doing fake tans, but you know, we might have to do it because the snow. It's March and there's snow, which means I've been pale for too many months now. Also, you guys, oh my god, little update. So I am starting to date again. And I'm going on a date actually tomorrow night. It's been really fun, like getting back into the dating scene. It's been, as I'm filming this now, like a little over 4 months, or like just about 4 months since my breakup. And I really do feel ready. And something that's helped me get there is just reminding myself, like, first of all, I'm young and I can do whatever I want. And I feel like calm and sure of myself. And like, I want to just get to meet new people and like have fun experiences. But I also have been reminding myself of like all the reasons why my past relationship didn't work out. And it's nothing against him. It's just we were not compatible together, and that's really helped me move on. Like, I've been really trying to embody the idea of like learning, letting go, you know, like no harm, no foul. I don't want to hold any hate in my heart or like any bad feelings, because I genuinely think like in my past relationship we tried our best. But now I'm like, I'm gonna like fully step into myself, and part of that is dating. Like, I've let go of the past and we're ready for the next chapter. So yeah, I'm in like such a better headspace, if you can't tell. Life has just really opened itself up to me, and it's been really hard, I can't lie, but it's also been such a welcome change. Sometimes when you're in a rut, like, you don't even realize, like, you don't remember how good life felt at one point. You know what I mean? And now I'm like getting back into that where I'm like, oh yeah, like these are my hobbies. These are things that I was super passionate about. Like this is actually how I feel about what I do for a living, not this other feeling. Like I think at one point I was just in such a rut. I was just like so down and out, and I needed this to like shake me awake, bring some life back in. That's like such a tangent because wow, we were just talking about blush and now we're here, but that's like a little update for you guys. I am back in the dating scene. Also, oh my God, the dating apps are crazy work. It is scary out there. Like if you are like wifed up, whether that's literally or like you've been in a relationship for a long time and you just like haven't been on the apps and you don't know what it's like, let me tell you, it is wild out there. Sometimes you'll think, oh, well, that guy's like intriguing, and then he'll say something and you're just like, why did you think that that was okay to say? Some of the profiles are just like, they're just downright odd sometimes. Not to say I'm perfect at all, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes to apps, because it's been like 4 years since I've been on a dating app. So that was humbling, going back onto the apps and having like one of them say, welcome back. I was like, yeah, here we are, I guess. But again, just trying to find the joy in it all and like laughing things off and just having a lot of trust and like divine timing, and you know, he's got me, the universe has got me. So whatever's meant to be will be. Whoever is brought into my life is brought into my life for a reason, and whoever is not brought into my life, that's also for a reason too. So just having like so much trust in this phase of my life, it's been really great. He's a happy baby. He's so like smiley and just like cute. What's his name? Oh. Awesome. And then you know that you're got a puppy. I'm babysitting the puppy tomorrow. No way. Yeah. Yep. So it's just gonna be me, my girl, John, baby. Please FaceTime me with Klaus. Oh, he's so small. He's just tiny and he's so small. So it would make sense with my brand, but it just all depends on timing, and I'm working with like 2 different people on it essentially. Okay, so I just FaceTimed my sister, put some dishes away, cleaned up my countertops, which makes me feel like a brand new person. Like I just really enjoy having a super clean space. It helps me focus, so I'm not like cleaning things as I go throughout the day. I'm like very orderly that way. I'm like very much on my Virgo grind when it comes to organization, cleanliness, all that stuff. So now that everything is clean, I'm gonna make a little video. I'm doing a tutorial for my Instagram and my TikTok on how to make a matcha latte, because I get that question probably more than any other question, like literally. So I'm gonna show how I make my matcha latte. I'm like low-key running out of milk, so this will be interesting, but we're gonna do it anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna make that video, and then I will get into a more appropriate workout outfit and then start to film for Nuri. We changed our clothes. We are in this cute little Hara the Label outfit. I am getting into some workouts. I'm gonna film like a really quick workout because I have to jump on a meeting soon. So I'm just gonna do like a quick stretch for Nuri. And then after the meeting, I'll hop back on here and do a full Pilates sculpt class and then a quick strength training class. Because I was supposed to go out to dinner with my friend tonight, and she just asked me, she was like, hey, I hate to do this, but can we push it back like another week or so? And I was like, you know what? Yes, like I can always use more time back. So I'm taking full advantage of it. Now that I don't have to like get ready and go anywhere, I'm gonna finish filming, do a lot of admin tonight. So I'll check back in once the class is done. Mic check, mic check. Hi Nuri fam, and welcome into this full body Pilates sculpt. For today's class, we're switching it up a little bit. Lift the arms back up on one, we'll do it again. Big inhale, eyes up. Exhale, dive it forward. Slightly underneath yourself, and if you need to modify, you can always lower the knees down to the front. Big reach up, and exhale, lower down. This one's a spicy one. Inhale, arms lift up, eyes look up. Please. Inhale, stretch. So good. Give me 4. Now if you need to modify, you can always lower your hip to the floor. 3 more. So I don't think I explained this much to you guys in any other video, but this is what I do for a living. So I run my own company. It's called Nouri, and it's an on-demand platform to nourish your hormone health. And the way that we do that is multifaceted. There's a doctor-approved guide for lifestyle advice, and like lifestyle interventions are the most effective thing that you could possibly do when it comes to improving your overall health, especially when it comes to hormone health. So we have a guide, it's 55 pages, and then there's also a membership which gives you access to a full library of recipes that I've made and that I've eaten and used to help my progress along, which here's a little side to side of like where I started and where I'm at now. And I gotta say, nutrition is so huge when it comes to seeing improvements in your health. For me, it was like a major cornerstone. So that was really important to me to include in the site and in my company. And then there's also workouts, of course, which you guys know because I post about my workouts here all the time. The main two are Pilates sculpt classes, which are a fusion of contemporary and classic Pilates. I am a lover of classic Pilates, but I also really love like a crazy arm section, like a little bit of extra pulsing. If we have music in a live class, like moving to the beat. You don't really get that in a classic Pilates class. So I wanted to fuse the things that I loved about Pilates into one format, and that is exactly what Pilates Sculpt is at Nouri. The strength training is all functional strength training. That's what I'm certified in. And basically that means that you're moving in a way that your body is designed to move. You're moving in, patterns of movement that you would use every single day, like hinging, squatting, stepping up, pushing, pulling. There's no like crazy workouts where you're doing like a bicep curl and squatting at the same time. It's very stripped down. It's very approachable, especially if you're newer to strength training, and it's effective. That's the thing that I love about it, is like those strength training classes are not going to waste your time. There is no fluff. There's no moment where you're like, what on earth are we doing? I've never seen this movement before. No, you're always gonna know exactly what to do. You're always gonna know exactly where to place your body in space. So there's no guesswork. It's very straightforward. It's fun. Getting stronger and feeling yourself getting stronger, seeing yourself getting stronger over time. That's the kind of training that we do. It's hypertrophy training, which means your main goal is to grow muscle, which is really good for your hormone health. So we have that. We have a category called blend, where we blend those two formats, or we'll blend like a meditation in a Pilates or a recovery in a strength class, and kind of like weave in and out. There's a whole warm-up library if you're even doing your own warm-up at the gym and then your own workout and you're like, actually, I don't know what to do for a warm-up. You can just log on to Nouri and I'll walk you through a full warm-up. And then there are like quick sessions, 10 to 15 minutes or under, that can be cardio, Pilates, strength, you name it. So yeah, that is my company, Nouri. Now we also do, aside from the online stuff, we do in-person events. So I teach pop-ups at Soho House 3 times a week here in Chicago, which is like the light of my life. I also partner with FP Movement and another brand called Sweat Pals, and we'll do in-person events that are kind of one-offs that are really special. And mostly those are like really big classes. We're getting 40 plus people in the room, and it's just a good time. I do that, and then another big chunk of how I make a living is through social media. It is a goal of mine to grow a lot more this year, because this is the first year, really like the past few months, that I've been making a living off of social media, which is like so incredible to say. Like I mean, I like pinch myself from time to time, and I'm like, I can't believe this is what I do for a living. I absolutely love it. It's also a lot. Like running a business, I learn something new every day. Like every day I'm getting humbled, I'm getting challenged, I'm getting pushed, and that's the way that I like it. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. I mean, sometimes it's overwhelming. I can't sugarcoat it. And sometimes I definitely feel like I'm in over my head and like I'm underqualified for what I'm doing, but The fact that I'm doing it means that I deserve it. Why would I have imposter syndrome about something that I'm actively doing? That's so silly. I try to get myself out of that headspace and just focus on the positive, and the fact that I can even do this with my life, I think is just so cool. So I try not to complain about it, but it can be a lot from time to time. I might film one more thing for Nuri, just like a really quick full body release for the monthly calendar. By the way, I have different programs on the site too that you can follow. So if you're like just a Pilates girl and you want to get your workouts straight to you and not have to think about it, I have a whole program that changes weekly for Pilates, a different one for strength, a different one for blend. So you get kind of a taste of everything. But then I also have a monthly calendar. So you get like a full month of like curated workouts that are specifically for you to feel better in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. Lots of energizing movements, nothing to break you down. It's very methodical. I want you to grow your muscles. I want you to improve your body composition. I want you to feel amazing and capable in your body. So that's what that monthly calendar is for. We build in like walking days. We build in meditation days. I have one more new workout that I need to upload for that. So I might do that right now. And then I think I need to go on a walk outside because low-key I haven't been outside today. And I don't think that that's good for me. And there are some things that I need to get from the store anyways, so like that'll be a good excuse to get out. But yeah, I'm gonna put down all of my admin work. Definitely have more to do later tonight. I'm gonna film and then I'll head out the door. We're going for major cozy vibes, so we're bringing out the candles.